Hi everyone, it's Audrey. I'm back with a postcard swap that I'm involved in on Mini Album Scraps, and the website is minialbumscraps.ning.com, so I suggest you check it out. This was probably one of the most challenging art projects, craft projects that I have ever done. The theme was vintage summer, and vintage isn't my natural style of crafting, so I really struggled. I hope it came out okay. I hope the other ladies in my group like it. So we had to create a postcard, 5 of the same, and then I made one for myself to keep to remember since it was my first time doing a postcard. This is the front, and let me show you the back first. What I did was I printed out this image from one of the free ephemera sites, and I made it 4x6, and then I stuck it onto my lightweight or medium weight chipboard, and I took the Tim Holtz rock candy crackle paint, I think it is, and I went over it, and I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's little cracks and it kind of is a little bit shiny-ish, and I distressed the edges with Vintage Photo Distress ink. And I included my information in this little vellum envelope on a little card, so if somebody wanted to take out my information and use this, they could. And then I used this little stamp that I had, postmark stamp, and I used black StazOn ink. So then on the front, I used this background paper. Is from Basic Gray. It's from the Nook and Pantry collection, actually, but I thought it kind of fit with this. So I adhered that, put Vintage Photo around the edges to distress it. I stamped a couple of palm trees in the background. It's kind of layered looking. That's also Vintage Photo Distress ink. And then I attached this little tiny pom-pom border, or I think that's what it's called, pom-pom trim, yellow, and then this orange and white ribbon. And then this, this is actually vintage lace I found at my grandma's house. And it reminded me kind of, it looks like a fishnet, or, you know, like boating or something, so summery. When I thought of vintage summer, I thought of the beach, so I kind of ran with that theme. Then I found these 2 vintage images, ephemera images, on one of the free graphic sites. And I printed them out, and then I just went over them with the Vintage Photo ink to make them look, you know, not so newly printed. And I put this one on with pop dots, so it's raised up just a little bit. And then this, I had these umbrellas, and I had wanted to use them in some kind of a craft project. I bought them, and I have a ton more. But I thought this was cute. It was like a little beach umbrella. They're really for your, you know, cocktails, but I just smashed it down and hot glued it on. And then I put this other little image on. And then I had some shells that I also found at my grandma's house, and I glimmer misted those with really lightly, not a whole lot. It's not very shimmery, but just a couple little seashells. Really adds dimension to the project. And then I added some paper flowers that I had and some buttons in the center. And all of them are a little bit different as far as the flower and the buttons go, but the main part is the same. So here's my postcard, and I'm going to package these up and get them ready to send. Hope you like it, and leave some comments. Let me know how I did on vintage, since it's my first time really doing a vintage theme project. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.